Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a bonus episode of Tech Break by Friday. This morning, while eating my breakfast and reading through Substack, I came across an interesting article about AI use cases in 2025. And I admit that some of them actually surprised me, so I decided to share them with you in this short bonus episode. So, if you like this type of episodes, leave a comment below and I might keep making them. So, I'm a bit surprised by the first place use case. It's therapy and companionship in 2025 regarding to the previous year, 2024, which was actually generating ideas. So the data from Marc Zao-Sanders, he's the co-founder of filter.com and he's the person that actually made the sort of research that also got published in the Harvard Business Review, shows that people are seeking empathetic responses from AI. And I just have to say that, on my opinion, it's a low barrier using AI to get therapy, and it makes the solution a bit more attractive. Let me explain why. So, why I believe that AI is low barrier. So, AI is a bit more cost effective. So, for a person who seeks psychological guidance from a human expert, I don't want to discriminate against therapists or experts in the field. I believe that a human therapist will go a long way and will help you realize and evolve as a human being. But nowadays, I have seen a lot of people being laid off, living paycheck by paycheck, and worrying where their next meal might come from or how they're gonna pay the bills. They stack bills on credit cards and they're not even able to live a normal life. So I do think that it's a cost effective way because a $20 subscription on ChatGPT or even the free version of ChatGPT feels a lot easier and more accessible to them to get therapy than paying a session that costs $50. And we all know that, like, you won't see some sort of effectiveness with only one session. And again, I don't want to discriminate against therapists. I think they are doing an excellent job. I just believe that for these type of people that they struggle to find ends meet, it's really tough for them to think, okay, I need to spend €50 to go on a therapy session. They actually believe that ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini or whatever model out there that's free makes more sense to them. I also have thought about the rule of lower effort tasks. So this is also something that I researched a long time ago for AI. So AI is actually like humans, so it will try to find the not exactly like humans, but basically what I want to say is that it mimics human behavior by trying to find the lower or most cost effective effort to distinguish between images. For example, like the paper that I have found, it was that it was trying to distinguish between if a cow is actually depicted in the image, and it was not able to tell because it was actually saying that, okay, a cow is only correlated with some sort of like grass. So if the picture was green or it had some sort of green, then okay, it said that there is a cow in the picture, but that was not true because there were also other pictures that was not valid. So, long parenthesis here, sorry about this. It takes time to find a therapist who matches your needs. So I have seen many professionals who are not quite fit for me. And I think people feel the hassle of looking and spending money, and it's harder and harder to find someone who is exactly for you. So I think some online platforms have made that easier, but maybe a lot of people don't know about them or they haven't even like heard about it, and they might live in a small city or in some like more suburb area that they don't have easy access to a therapist, so they like to optimize for lower effort. Another take is that a therapist is there once a week most of the time, which again, don't want to sound rude. Therapists are humans, they have their own lives. Um, but I read in this research PDF this query from a user that Marc Zao actually collected and says, I talk to it every day. It helps me with my brain injury daily struggles. It's helping me work through family same brain fog, inability to focus, remind me of what I have accomplished as I don't have any memory. It helps me decide what I want to eat, how to manage my day, and it has saved my sanity. And I have to say, I did not even think of a use case like this. I immediately thought, okay, wow. And I didn't even know that this thing can actually be an issue, that people have brain surgery issues and they might need help from someone actually contributing and telling them what they have already done and talking to someone. So, yeah, I think it's amazing that people are able to find this kind of use case, but I don't think that in the long run, I do believe that like a human therapist will make tremendous amount of difference. I hope you liked today's episode. Please check the references tab in the show notes description, and you will find all the information regarding this research. My goal was to show you the positive AI use case nowadays for 2025 and how it helped some people. I wanted to also showcase you how it can have a positive benefit for people that we didn't even know that this might play a huge role and it might help them. But I also want to make you think, why 2025 do we feel more lonely than ever with so many tools to connect us? Are they actually connecting us? Why do people feel the need to talk about everything into AI and something that is not human? Do they feel that they are judged by everyone? What's going on here? I would really like your opinions on that. Maybe we can have like a really cool discussion about this. I'm really interested to see what you guys come up with, because I have seen some sources, but I'm not quite sure. I'm waiting to hear from you and your opinions in the comments or review section of this episode. Depending on the podcast platform that you're listening to, please leave a review if you want to also comment, and the platform doesn't have a comment section. If you like this bonus episode, please leave a podcast review actually for me to read and to see. And I would like to suggest that we can also read them live. So you guys are listening to your contributions. I would be really excited for this. I wish you to have a great week and keep building a great life.